This is Johann Blair. Cool, totally. Let me see what we have.
do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance. Boss, how can I help you?
Hey, partner. All right, got it. I'll ask around and get back to you. This
Hey, buddy, that memo was hilarious.
Whatever. She's young, beautiful, talented, and she's a Hey!
Damn, I'm so glad. You fucking loser!
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Early bird as always. I'm on vacay, so no work until January 5th. Sole reason why I'm streaming right now on a Wednesday morning. Unfortunately, my groceries should arrive soon, so we'll have to pause the stream for at least 15 minutes. I have 47 bags coming in. So now I'm gonna go into my nightclub just to do the glitch by the time it gets here. I don't want to get involved into a mission that would take too much time, and I have to stop because I have to get it. It should.
Hi, boss.
Let's see.
Boss, welcome.
Nope. I don't want to drive. So I don't know how long this
The Mount Bank? Totally derivative. What? That's
this issue with the nightclub spawning infinite number of mission when you get out and get in will last. Yep. Oops. That's easy money. I shouldn't be the only one with this thing.
Gallery redemption exhibition. Again.
Because it's a fairly good exploit. Well, not the best, but I mean,
Hey, boss.
inside the nightclub? That's weird. And your popularity is at its max? It's maxed out, I mean?
Peace, dude.
I read that if your popularity is always full, it triggers
Hi, boss.
these missions more often. But the ratio between... And you don't... Well, before this started happening, I was having just a mission once in a while. I had to wait at least for the popularity to go down twice before I got, you know, a new one. But for some reason now it's just non-stop, and I don't understand why it wouldn't be for everyone. See, again, another one to drive. The ratio is about, honestly, between the two is probably 4-1. You get 4 times more VIP to drive than people to kick out of the nightclub, so that sucks. But that's probably temporary, so I won't rely on this. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there it is. But it's so quick. I mean, you know, someone who would like actually have my setup where you have to screen and not streaming, you can just do this while watching whatever on YouTube, Netflix, or Amazon Prime. And keep going at it, and you can do like hundreds of thousands on top of your passive income that, you know, stays at 50,000 every 50 minutes. So you can do like a decent amount of money without much effort. It's just the back and forth and the repetitiveness of doing this. I'm a fucking crazy guy, so I can do this for hours, and I wouldn't mind. No wonder why I have so much money. And speaking of which, my groceries here, man. I will have to just go away for a bit. As I said, I have like multiple bags I have to get in. So I'll be back soon. I know you are doing your own thing on the side, so I'm just letting you know that I just have to pause it for a short while. So I'll be back. Give me a couple more minutes. I have to put everything in the fridge and in the pantry, so I would say another 5 to 10 minutes. All right. My gosh.
Hey, boss. New security system is working a treat. I'm good, you know. Gonna head home.
Hi, it's me.
Open a cerveza borracho.
Well, I understand if you're no longer there. Took me like freaking, what, half an hour? Now it's so hot just because I freaking ran. Let's see what I got. There's 2 cars. Not the best one, but still. No, it's not. Looters. Triple golds. She car. Hot pink. I'll pink it up. Big bore. Secondary. Oh. Secondary paint. There it is. Tuner.
Barrier on your hand.
Oh, wrong. Of course, it took me so long that now I can redo the Axis weapon delivery truck as well as the mixed codex board. Alright. Stuck in a walking motion. Please fix this. It's so stupid. Let's do this. Just for the sake of it. Wonder where he's going to spawn. Hey lady. So basically one truck gives you $20,000 with increments of 5,000 every 15 minutes or so. Yes, it's really close, so that's cool. Actually, it's the closest. Even better. Ooh. Like, not even 1 kilometers to do so. I don't even think the NPC. Oh yeah, okay. I jinxed it. And one thing, what the hell? What just happened? What? I was about to say, don't call your vehicle before entering with the truck, otherwise it's gonna spawn like very far away for some reason. So you're better off calling after you exit the clubhouse. Looking down and walking toward the street, it should spawn on the street. Yep. Alright. Let's go back to the executive office. And let's deliver that truck. I'm focusing mainly on missions that are less time intensive, so I try to maximize the gain as much as I can.
Hello. How can I help you?
So these are good missions to do that. It's just unfortunate that the cooldown is 50 minutes, which is an in-game day basically. Nice, another close one. These are easy just because how close it gets from the drop. But again, your best friend when it comes to grind money is definitely the oppressor. So everything I'm showing is basically based on that fact. So if you don't have the oppressor, at least have a sparrow or a buzzard, just for their versatility. Couldn't be closer. So 2 missions in a row. I'm actually flabbergasted. Shouldn't be the cops because the previous one was the cops, so I don't think I'll get at 1 level unless... No, I'm fine. Usually what I do after delivering that truck, I would do a payphone hit, since there's a phone at the terminal, so you're right next to it. and mixed. Cool. And here what I do, the windshield has to be just inside the edge of the container. Then if you call your vehicle from there and looking away with the camera, it should spawn in the corner exactly where you need it to be. Yeah, there you go. So that way, once the cutscene ends, you'll be next to your oppressor, so you won't have to run to it. It's right there. Then from here, you call your friend Franklin.
Yo, what you need?
Just before doing so, I just noticed that there is a crime scene right next to where I am, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Not this way, because I won't be able to shoot the cops. So from here, you have 2 targets to kill. This is technically just to get the suitcase, which is this one here. So it gives you like a free $10,000 and some RP, like 2,000 RP. So it's decent enough to get some RP. You have 3 star 1 level, but I mean, with the oppressor, you don't really have to worry about that issue. You just wait, and it's another free 300 RP. On top of the 2,000 you got previously, so I rarely call Lester to remove the 1 level just because it gives you like extra RP, even though it's minimal, but still. It accumulates in a single session if you do that constantly, so it's not like you only get 200 or 300 extra RP one time. I wish they'd put like a timer instead of flashing stars to tell you exactly when your 1 level would go away. And for the payphone hit, you don't, of course. That's Rockstar for you.
Let me make a few calls.
Senseless and idiotic. No reason for it to freaking do a wheelie. Oh, I don't particularly love this one. You never know if it's the lowrider one, the cop car, or the big ass truck. It's often the truck cab, which is the worst in my opinion. Which one is it going to be? It's the Los Fatos, so I'm right next to where the car can potentially spawn. So one is right here in this alley, not this one. The other one is all the way there. Yeah, it's this one. So when the cars spawn here, technically this car should drive to go in this area here. So I'll put right there. So it's basically always the same trajectory. Usually they don't have enough time to shoot you and to kill you, so you don't really have to worry about taking them out. I don't even know why I'm going this direction, but I should be going this way. Don't mind the shooters. So the handling of these cars is shitty, so yeah. I really hate those cars. They look amazing, but they drive like shit. I don't really like them. Just because it's probably a propulsion instead of traction, so it's the handling is shittier. Since the weight of the car is in the front, but it's the wheels in the back that actually push the car forward. Whilst a traction 4-wheel drive, the weight of the car is in the front, where, you know, the front wheels are actually pulling the car. So I'm way in advance because I knew where it's going, so I didn't even have the time to reach that point yet, so I'll just keep on going in a straight line here. I'll just position myself perpendicular to this tree here, and I'll just wait for the target to come in. So I'll just go like this, so I know it's coming this way. I just prepare my aim, the height, and I'll shoot the driver like this. There you go. Easy peasy. Some you know, a lot of people struggles with this, but it's really a matter of just positioning yourself properly, aiming at the right height, and just waiting for the target to enter your crosshair. That damn menu, it shouldn't go over the interactive menu. I'll never understand why Rockstar never fixed this. So after this, I tend to do a call Johan to have a boost in my warehouse items. So they're really like quick and easy missions. You should. The only thing you never know if it's gonna be this truck, the truck that you have to steal, or people to kill and jump on the boat and get the package and, you know, delivered back to your nightclub. So I'll see which one it is. It's probably gonna be the farthest away.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously that's what I was afraid of. But at least the payout is time sensitive, so the more time it takes you to complete it, the more money you get out of it. Although for these missions it's not substantial. I think it's, I don't know, maybe increments of $500 every extra minute, I guess, past the 10-minute mark. So I usually do them depending on where it's spawned. Obviously this one won't be done in under 5 minutes, just because the distance I have to drive back and the distance I have to fly there in the first place. So here what I like to do, it's just hide in the bush. Not really, I just park my oppressor there. I'll just place myself here and just wait for the truck to come in. Again, the truck always follows the same trajectory, so there is no variety in this, so it's monotonous, so you know exactly what to expect. So again, adjust the height of your, and just wait for him to cross it, and there you go. Then the NPC are coming this way, like they're there, so they're gonna go behind the truck for some reason. Then you just have to go around. Well, in this case they haven't gone all the way back, so the game always tends to behave differently when I stream and when I'm not streaming, so most of the time I jinx it. So I guess this is one of those times. So here you can cut right through here. Don't follow the GPS, it's just bullshit. Wow, are you serious? Okay. Of course, Rockstar always have the perfect timing with everything. So you can literally cut through here and get back on the highway. And again, this is depending on where your nightclub is. Obviously, you won't have to follow the exact route, but the beginnings remains the same every single time. So let's be honest, I don't even know if what I'm explaining is actually useful, because probably most people know already. Hit that sign, my man. Come right next to me, and there you go. So you're actually acting like a ram. So as soon as they try to pass you by, you just go like, see, as soon as you move, the AI is like, whoa. Like, useless aiming, shooting at the truck instead of shooting at the tires. I'll never get that. The AI can be so overpowered, but sometimes it can be so dumb. Overpowered just because they have aimbots, so they can actually shoot you from any angle, any distance with pinpoint accuracy. And here, most often than not, the game will spawn multiple vehicles in that curve, so you have to be kind of worried about that particular area. Again, depending on where your nightclub is, you won't always have to take this route. These are just little missions that you can do just to boost your nightclub warehouse productivity, product, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this one cannot be done under 5 minutes in my case, just because how far it is. Hopefully I'll get the customer to kick out. Yes. I don't bother withdrawing the money in my safe. I always wait when it's full.
Hey, this cat owns the place.
So this is just to keep the 50,000 every 50 minutes constant. I think it's important to. That's why calling Johan is helpful as well. So not only you get 10,000 from the mission itself, plus the warehouse items, but you have the ability to do a popularity mission to keep it at its maximum. So it's just a chain. I'll call my vehicle and I'll take a chance of doing one of the DAX mission, even though I hate them.
Yo.
But it's doubled
Yeah,
until
let me get back to you.
tomorrow, so I'll keep at it while it's double, but I won't be doing them once they're back at oh, nice. This one is tricky in the sense where this specific spawn brings you to a biker's hideout where you have to sneak out without being seen. It's just that there's so many. This one in particular, there's two different other spawns, and I managed to do this on the other two, but I've never managed to complete this one to get the 100,000. Otherwise, as soon as you've seen, you have to take everyone out, destroy every vehicle, and you only get 50,000 instead of the full 100,000 for some reason. So that's why as soon as you're seen, you lose half the payout. So I don't know if it's a flaw or if it's meant to be like this, but that's the only mission where you can only get 50,000. So basically you go get the truck, you bring it to a Los Santos custom, install a remote bomb.
You got a problem, Frick?
So here you can take out these guards. There are a couple of them. And of course, there. You don't have to kill them. I mean, it's up to you. You're gonna get the closest Los Santos custom on your GPS, so you don't have to do anything. Dax will call you back, and then this is where you're gonna get the the route. And again, you can cut corners. Cutting corners can come in handy for certain mission. A time sensitive one, otherwise it's not mandatory. Just need to know where to cut. So let's see if I'll manage to complete it. So this one here.
What brings you in today?
Always have to go through the cutscenes. So that's the biker hideout next to the casino. So you don't have to worry about being detected, as long as you don't do anything weird before entering this, the hideout itself. I did it once. I just flew by with my oppressor once, and they saw me because the detection radius with the oppressor is just ridiculous. So just an advice: don't do anything besides getting into the hideout with the truck. So they will ask me to honk to get access to it. So you have to get it next to the gas tank there, or propane tank, or whatever. The gas tank, yeah. So you drive it next to it. You'll automatically get out of the truck, and now you have all these cone of visions. So you really have to make sure that you don't get in any of them. It's really subtle. Fuck, I managed to do it. Nice, it's the first time. So he'll say to detonate the bomb. So I just call my vehicle first. And then, because the cops will actually... there you go. So by doing so, it destroys everything at once. So it's only 2-star wanted level, so not much of a challenge there. It's a no chopper basically, so that was a quick and easy one. So now what I'll do, I go and deliver the other car I have in my auto shop. Just because I know I still have a cooldown for the payphone hit and Johan, so... And, oh, I guess I can go and deliver the weapon access delivery truck for that quick 50,000. Well, quick. Again, it depends on where your bunker is and the destination, which ammunition store you have to deliver it to. Come on, it's only 2-star. Zzz. There you go. Yeah, drop on the side, you oppressor. That's something I don't understand why it's never been fixed. It's not like the oppressor has a stand you can put on so it remains stable. It always falls on the side randomly. Yeah, the curb don't allow me to. Yeah, there you go. So I get like $20,000 cars like probably 80% of the time. So it's not paying much. Like the payout is 40,000, but you pay 20,000 up front, so the actual gain is only the 20,000. So it's as good as delivering the daily vehicle export, basically. So it's just mainly to let the cool down. Run their courses. See, I looked away for a second. I always call my vehicle first. Oh, I don't know why it spawned over there, but what can I do? And I'm stuck in a walking motion because of that menu. Thank you very much. Now I should be good for another payphone hit.
Yo, what you need?
Oh, not even.
Alright, shit, see you later.
3 minutes too soon, so I'm gonna go to my bunker. I could technically reset the session and spawn right at the bunker. But I'm not that far from it. If I would have been like all the way north or close to the terminal, I would probably have reset the session, but it's not worth it for from where I am. And if I'm unlucky, I'm gonna get the furthest one, which is about 8 kilometers away from there, so I have to go all around. And if I get the Jeeps, it's gonna be even worse. So what I do when I get the NPC when they're driving the Jeeps, which are the most overpowered vehicles you can get pursuing you while doing this, I most often exit the car and just kill the waves and then drive my way back. Otherwise, you either have to really, I don't know, try to stabilize every time they ran into you, but otherwise you can go right, left, right, left, right, left, and the AI doesn't know what to do. So it remains behind you and it just follows you. It never actually runs into you. Just a flaw I discovered by pure hazard, pure coincidence. So let's see who is going to spawn, if any NPCs at all. Sometimes you don't get any NPC for some reason. Yeah. And it's the Jeeps. Of course. Like, they're super fast and will catch up to you like nothing just because your truck is really slow. See there, it's already there. So what I was saying earlier, like, he's going to catch up to me, and as soon as I'm going to go do like this, he doesn't know what to do. See, he remains behind me. He doesn't shoot at me. Just follows like a good dog. So it's as stupid as this. It's just annoying when you have to like go around cars like this. Oh, one of the two trucks has nice. So yeah, just keep going left and right, and you'll never have any issue. But as soon as you stop doing it, they'll just ran into your rear end. And it's annoying because you can lose control, and as soon as you lose control, most often than not, you do a 180, and then you're facing them, and the aiming bot kills you in like 3 seconds. Yeah, this is a tricky curve right here. So you don't want to lose control. Good doggy. But I don't even know if it's a known trick, I'll be honest with you. I guess I cannot be the only one who discovered this. But I guess it works on any NPC pursuing you. So I don't think it's just linked to that mission. I guess they, yeah. Now, since they're far enough, I can stop doing the left and right thing. They'll catch up to me really quick. But I'm almost there anyway, so they won't be able to do much. But now the downside of this, I'm stuck up north. So I'll call a payphone hit, and if I'm lucky, it's just going to be the trolls. Oh, are you serious? They can connect to me? Not anymore, because I'm less than 200 meters away. They're just going to continue on their merry way. My motorcycle is right here, and I can call Mr. Franklin because I know it's been more than 3 minutes.
Hey, partner. You
And
got
the
it,
phone
partner.
in this area can be found right next to this gas station. Again, you don't have to get out of the
You ever
motorcycle.
heard of this show called?
Oh, Closet CEO. These were not spawning for a while, and they came back with the DLC. I don't know where they went, but the CEO wasn't part of any payphone hit. Even I did like hundreds of payphone hit without getting a single one. And since the DLC, oh, it's the easiest one. Cool. I don't know if they were bugged and they had to fix it before putting them back in, but I'm getting them regularly now. Is it the one here or? Yeah, okay, it's in the Gran Sonora Desert. For a second I thought it was the one close to the terminal, far south. So yeah, most often than not, it's a going to point A to point B game, so not much of a choice than to fly all the way over there. So I should be good to just put myself here. So you can put yourself here for pretty much any of the objective for this one. So the gas station, oh no, sorry, wrong, I'm wrong. For the gas station, you can go like here if you want to. The gas tank is right here. So where is the NPC? I guess he's still somewhere. Oh, there he is. So he's gonna walk all the way over there behind these blocks because he's going under the this container there. And afterwards he comes back, he walks next to this. He's gonna walk like in between this SUV and the gas tank to smoke a cigarette. And you can shoot like when he gets here. You don't have to wait for him to stop and start smoking. Again, it's just a waiting game. Not much I can do. Come on. You can actually shoot this thingy here also when it says to crush the guy with the container. So the thing is right there. So I saw him here, so he's probably walking back, walking his way. There he is. Nice, 699. I could incorporate like client jobs. And other things, but it's just the cooldowns and whatnot. I'm just trying to see it's 11 seconds before I can do it again.
That's cool.
I could steal cars from my vehicle warehouse too, so when I get enough top range I can start selling them for 80,000 in between missions, so that's a neat payout to have as a missions to fill the holes in your cycle. Which one is it going to be?
Hey, boss.
Barely 500,000.
Cool, totally.
Of
Let
course.
me see what we have.
You confirm your choice and it boosts, you know, at the same time. This is something else I'll never understand why it's never been fixed. It's another cargo truck. And of course, it's the furthest away again. Because Rockstar loves... you know, forces you to travel. Not 100% of the time, but most of the time you have to freaking fly or drive long distances just to reach your destination, so I'm not flying towards the truck because the goal is to let the truck come to you. So usually I just like to fly all the way down there, and this triggers a truck to move. It's probably already moving, so I always like to wait for it right here. So it's just gonna make his way. Again, this is not mandatory, it's just the way I do it. Because it's easier to kill the guy inside the truck in a straight line than in a curve, so that's why I don't go here, pretty much. So it allows me to see it coming from far away, so you're gonna be seeing it going this way, and I just can adjust my crosshair to the correct height and just wait for the guy to get into my crosshair and just have to shoot. So instead of trying to aim at the guy, so I see like it's probably around, like somewhere around here, and then I just shoot. There you go, both are dead. Here the problem is that the car all, you know, spawned really quick. Again, they're, ooh, yeah, that's Rockstar for you. So I'm getting shot at from every angle. No, don't get close to, what are you doing? You stupid NPC, man. I swear, this is on purpose. Like, Rockstar do this on purpose. Oh my god, are you serious? I won't die, but, it was a close call. But yeah, like, the NPC do so many random shit that doesn't make any sense. So why was the truck so close to my truck? And like, close enough to rip the door off. But again, That's the kind of crap you have to deal with. See again, see this? Like, why? Why did the blue car? It's programmed this way. It's just to mess with you. Like cars changing lane without any warnings at the last minute for no reason. Like, look at these two here. It's not like the shooting was occurring next to them. See, this white car was turning left and he decided to go, nice, and decided to come back. And everybody decided to go exactly where I need to go. So again, it's just a proof that Rockstar is messing with you. Like, NPCs behave such in a weird way. Come on, I let go of the gas. Ah, what? Why? Wrong place, wrong time, guys. Yeah, I look like a real delivery man. So here, my popularity is already maxed out, so I'll just see if I have to drive someone or just to kick someone out. I have to drive someone, so I don't care. So obviously my vehicle is not right next to me, so you don't call it when you exit that garage door. Call it once you get here, otherwise it's gonna spawn into the street over there, that big street over there. You have to go around this building. So I'm pretty sure I'm on cooldown for everything right now. So I'll just start like being a CEO and just do a quick and boring headhunter. So I'll take this one next to me. Even though I like to kill the moving targets first and keep the static one for last. But yeah, it's a shame that they're no longer doubled. Before it worth your time, but now just for barely $20,000. I don't think it's Of course, I'm too close. Here you can either, you know, fly into the guy and kill him, or you can just shoot a extra missile to destroy him, but it's up to you, depending on how many missiles you have left. Even though you can't know really how much you have left unless you count them as you shoot them. So I'll probably stop focusing on the same mission. I'll just like start refilling my my businesses and whatnot. And since I reached $1 billion, I mean, I don't have to grind as much as I used to. It's just by habit I'm still doing it, but it's not something mandatory. So basically I told myself whatever extra money I'm doing over $1 billion could be spent if necessary. Like, I don't want to go down or under $1 billion anymore. So like I already have like almost 4 million, so. And my goal was also to reach level 1,000, which I did, and now I'm 1,100. So I pretty much reached my ultimate goal in the game. Like, from this point onward, I don't feel like having to be as efficient as I used to. So let's have some fun and just start doing actual mission, not for money, but for practical purposes. Because sometimes you have to sacrifice making a lot of money with. I could also refill my special cargo warehouses. So it's just one thing at a time. And then once you have everything, you can just start selling and make millions the same day. So I guess it's probably something I'm going to do. Even though I know it's a Wednesday morning and most people works. So I don't expect to have a huge audience. So I just come to my master command center. Master control terminal. And I'll just go like steal a vehicle. It's been a while. And here again, missions, like the goal is trying to not lose.
We've got a problem.
It's a top range at least. The trick here to get like almost a guaranteed top range spawn is to have 10 standard, 10 mid-range car in your garage, and you never sell them. So you just sell top range cars. So is this the oh, it's the stunt one. Yeah, okay. Since it's the stunt one, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just get rid of everyone first, and then I'm gonna go and get the cargo bob, so I don't damage the car while doing the stunt. This is something I don't understand. It forces you to do the jump. Well, I don't want to shoot at the car, obviously. So there's no. Where is he? Okay, there he is. And the last one is right here. Did I shoot the car? I don't think I did. So it's just unfortunate that, you know, as soon as you get into it, like it says, like, press this to boost. But if I do that, the problem is that, you know, depending on where you fall, because, you know, between you and me, this is not the best, you know, well, might not be the worst, but it's just that there's a chance that I damage the car just because. Let's do it. I mean, I said I don't care about money anymore. It's just like, you know, don't keep pressing the gas. And here you never know if you're gonna get NPC running at you, so you don't want to you still be inside while they're spawning. So what I do here, I don't go that fast because you want to exit the car as fast as you can, and if you're rolling too fast, you're gonna throw yourself out of the car, and the car will still move forward and might end up hitting objects, and then therefore adding to the repair costs. That's a really neat car, actually. So let's see. I know it's boring, but it's just the most efficient way to not waste money while doing this. See, there you go. Get away from the car. Get away from the car. Alright. I don't mind getting shot at or killed as long as I don't have, you know, my car doesn't have any damage. But probably, and most likely, what will happen is eventually, so I'm going to call my personal vehicle, my oppressor, and get myself some help because I don't want to die. Who's shooting me? So I like to get into this one and get away from the car, so, you know, the other NPC don't panic and they like start freaking ramming into it. So it takes more time. I mean, it's not efficient. You're not doing this for the sake of time efficiency. For practical purposes later on, you're gonna probably avoid the missiles. Yeah, like this is something really stupid. Like, how could a freaking helicopter avoid freaking guided missiles? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, look at this. It's so ridiculous. Like, if you would drive or fly a chopper, hey man, how are you? There is no way you could avoid something like this. I'm doing well, my man. I'm on vacation right now, so that's why I'm streaming. So I was just explaining that since I reached, or I went over 1 billion, I don't care about making money as much. Already have like almost 4 million over the 1 billion mark. So here I'm just stealing cars for my vehicle warehouse so I can actually sell them in between missions and do 80,000 per car. So it's right there. There you go. So I try to get away from the car as much as possible, because the NPC tend to always like to spawn or stop right next to that car. So it forces you to shoot them. So I always get rid of the, Huh? What's going on there? Why can I shoot someone here? Okay. So I won't shoot this car because it's right next to the red one, which is mine. And I don't want to cause panic and having all the NPCs like start running into the car. So here, the only thing I can do right now, because they're still right next to it, it's to try to attract them away from the car. So they're gonna run at me. So then I can just like, and you don't want to have a line of vision where you would shoot at the NPCs while looking, you know, at the car. So this guy's out. This guy's out. So there would be other waves. I think there's still 2 waves of 2 helicopters and probably 2 other cars that will eventually... See, this is another wave. So ideally, I want a chopper to know where I am, so it doesn't like go next right into the car, so I can shoot it. And then since the car is over there, I can shoot the car as well. Oh, it didn't explode. Why? There you go. Another wave taken care of. Again, I'm just gonna fly away. There should be one last wave. Hopefully I will have enough missiles to... So, no, I don't want you to be on top of the car when I shoot you. I just want you to be right where I want you to be. So this car has spawned right next to it again, so I'm gonna do the same trick again. I'm just gonna go down here, and then behind the... behind this fence and waiting for them to run in front of the fence to shoot them. There you go. I think that should be it. I might be wrong. I'm not sure if it's 4 or 5 waves. I know I shot down 4 choppers and I destroyed 4 cars or killed the guys. Let's wait just a little bit. It's not always the same mission. This one takes more time than most of them, the way I'm doing this, just to have no repair costs whatsoever. So I guess that's it. There's no more wave. So now I can just go and drive my car without worrying about being shot at or attacked whatsoever. It's just a matter of not driving like an idiot, so you don't get any damages on the car. Because the damages adds up quickly for top range cars, so you can easily end up with like 7,000-8,000 in damage, and that's deducted from the max, you know, the 100,000 you can get by actually stealing those cars and selling them afterwards. So that's a really neat car. And that gives you the opportunity to actually drive different cars that you don't necessarily own. Like, I don't own this one. So at least you have a feel of what it's like to drive them. So yeah, again, the goal is to keep the repair costs at a minimum, if at all. So it's just a personal challenge, and it's not for the sake of being fast at it. You know, when there's no possible damage involved, I drive more recklessly. But of course, when there are, I'm more conservative on how I drive. And here you always have to watch for a car coming the other way. See, like this. Well, I'm good enough. And call my vehicle. Unfortunately, I cannot steal another one right away. But I'll just focus on filling up my probably do some cargo, special cargo sourcing, since now they fixed the terabyte, so I can just call my terabyte and do it from there. So I don't have to go to the master control terminal to outsource them, so I can just go like service and call my terabyte. And at the same time, entering your terabyte with your oppressor refills the missiles, so it's a win-win. So you enter by the other side. Well, I have to go to my nightclub to get... Oh, I have a new job, of course. All at the same time. So let's outsource special cargo. 3 crates. Since I'm there, I'm just gonna go to... I think I'm closest to this one. Well, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Oh, not a bad choice, considering that I have 3 packages to pick up. So I'll choose one which is closest, so I won't have to fly all the way. And then once you deliver the packages, you can just talk to that new NPC and just outsource. Pay that extra 7,000 just to get the possibility to get up to 3 crates for 7,000, but it rarely happens. It's mostly like only 1 crate. There you go. So I'm not that far. That's the only shitty part with doing this solo. It's just when you have 3 packages, it's just all the back and forth you have to do it. See, I'm right next to my actual warehouse, so I'm good. And ideally, you don't want to enter with your vehicle. So what I like to do is just to put myself in the right position to just go out and do it again. Because by doing so, you spawn right in the office right there, so you can just like exit right away. And then just press triangle and enter your vehicle. And just go back. But if you do enter with your vehicle, you're going to end up in the warehouse itself, so you have to run back to the front door, exit, so you save some time by doing so. Yeah, but the back and forth sucks, that's for sure. Next one. But that would suck even more if the warehouse I picked would be like all the way on the western part of the map. So I would have to fly like twice or 3 times as much. So again, I do the same thing here. Make sure that I point in the right direction. Exit right away. Yeah, I did some videos from past bonuses, weekly bonuses. It's just that I don't particularly enjoy editing videos. That's not something I like to do. You can do it with Share Factory on the PS5 and the PS4 too. But it's just, I don't know. I might not have the patience to do that, and I don't want to put raw videos because it's way too long to watch. Usually I tend to try to make them like 3 minutes or less, so I speed up some section of the video, and I don't narrate. what the fuck? How do you say this? Narrated? I'm French, so I have sometimes a hard time with pronunciation. And I do some cuts, you know, I remove what's not necessary, or like the cut scenes that everybody saw like hundreds of times. So there it is. So now, like I said, I'm just gonna go to that NPC here.
Hey, what's up?
And I'll just outsource. Oh, it's 7,500. Sorry, I said 7,000 earlier. But yeah, I have tons of videos that I haven't edited yet. Like the no-hit run for the Union Depository. It's just that, you know, I work full-time, so I don't have as much time as some people do for, you know, doing this, and like, because you have to put the time into it, that's the thing. And I don't feel that I have that much time to concentrate on videos. So let's outsource another warehouse. So 3 crates again. Let's remain in that area. So if I get another 3 packages to get, I'll be close enough. Collect the gemstone. So that's a truck. But yeah, you can control which mission will spawn, so... But you know, sometimes I wonder if, you know, the tips I'm giving out is really something people don't know, or it's just that I think that they don't know it. But I can't imagine that I'm the only one knowing these little subtleties. Oh, find a vehicle, okay. So there are, wow, I'm like right in the middle of all 4 of them. So I'll just take this one first because there's a chance that it's driving away from the city. And it doesn't seem to, oopsie. I was looking at the mini-map. Come on, go hop. So is it this truck? No, it's not. So let's keep going. I'll go clockwise. So this one. But the thing is that it takes a long time to fill out 5 large warehouses by yourself. No, not this one. So I don't intend to keep doing this because it's boring. So if I'm lucky, yeah, I guess they're all moving, or maybe not. I don't remember. This one's moving. Some missions have static or immobile targets, so you can actually just take out or leave them, you know, at the end, so it's easier to. No, that's the one. All right, so I'll just move ahead. Take out my gun. Make sure that I aim at the guy in the truck. Oopsie, I missed it. How much? Where is it bringing me? Are you kidding me? Screw you, GPS. I'm just gonna freaking go here. There is no way I'm gonna do all this. Like, give me a break. Is there a way for me to cross over there? Oh yeah, it's right in the back. So when there's a truck, at least you only have 1 delivery to make, so you don't have to worry much about the back and forth issue. There you go. Yeah, of course. So yeah, if you're really lucky, when you pay the extra 7,500, you get 3 crates. So instead of, you know, paying, like, here again, the GPS tells you to go all around, but, like, you have to enter right here. So here you don't have much of a choice of entering with the vehicle, so you're going to be in the warehouse itself. So that's the difference. What I want you to see, you end up here, so you have to go inside into the door, but this is good because the NPCs has the far back in this warehouse.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. Later.
So I'll just go into my nightclub just to make sure that my popularity is still at the maximum. Then I'm just gonna go and steal another car. Oh, I have to go and see if I have the Union Depository at the auto shop too. So here, I'll call back the Terabyte, so I can call it later where I'll be to, why my vehicle is all the way there. So I can, you know, call it back to closer to where I'll be, basically. I could technically, like, do another payphone hit just to, you know, get the money back for what I spent outsourcing crates, because, you know, you end up paying like over 600,000 when you are filling up a large warehouses, because it's 18,000 times 37 or 34, I don't remember. Yeah, it's 37 times 3 equals 111. So it's 37 times 18,000. Yeah, the Union Depository is right there. Neat. So I just reserve it. I don't do it right now. Even though it's only 20 minutes from start to finish. Is this something you'd like me to do while I'm here? I don't know. You know, if you've seen it multiple times before, it might be boring to... Anyway, you let me know. So now I'm just gonna add towards the nightclub. And since I'm streaming straight from my PS5, it's unfortunate that you can't hear. Well, I have a time for a quick payphone hit before going to the clubhouse, nightclub. Yeah, I'm listening to music while I'm playing, but you can't hear it, so that's shitty.
Hey,
It's a target's name again, twice in a row. Really? It's the one I hate the most, unless it's a cop car. But I don't think this one is. It's gonna be the big ass truck. Yeah, there you go. I knew it, you son of a gun. I believe it's the one in the construction site over here, if I'm not mistaken. But that's the payphone hit I hate the most, and by far, just because the truck is slow. Yeah, that's the one. The truck is slow, and depending on how it goes, if you miss the target, you have to turn around, and it takes so much time. So you're constantly like running after the guy. So here, basically, you have to take right here, then you turn right there again, and then right again, and then it's a straight line until you you hit the guy. See, it doesn't turn. It's such a shitty truck. That's why I hate it so much. It's slow. The handling is horrible. So yeah, you're going like at the opposite direction from him. So if you miss him, you have to turn around. But by the time you turn around, he's gonna be way far away from you. So he's coming right. Nah, stupid NPC. See, now you turn like this. Then you want to. And he's going away. You have to pursue him. So it's a shitty one. There is no particular trick or way to improve. It's just a shitty mission. I really wished they would remove it. eventually. Because this falls into, for me, in the worst mission in the game. See, it's just random shit. You're trying to, and sometimes you decide to go the other way. I really hate it. And now you're trying to push it, but you know, now, see, now I have to back up. Now, like, the little part fucking hits the wall and I'm stuck there. It's, I'm telling you, man, this is one of the missions that frustrates me the most. And now he's going uphill, so you have to pursue the guy uphill. Like, now the NPC decide to freaking go forward, well, exactly when I need to cross the intersection. Like, Jesus Christ, it doesn't behave as it's supposed to. Like, I'm supposed to freaking, like, push him on the side, but it's just freaking rotates and then... See, like, I'm so slow. The truck is so slow. I feel like he's gonna go forward in the, in that freaking thing there. It's just tedious. Fucking hell. And now I'm stuck turning around in this little shitty thing there, and and there's an NPC there, of course. Oh man, I hate this so much. So much. I'm stuck freaking going uphill. I shouldn't have done the payphone hit. Because for me, in my experience, 3 times out of 4 you're gonna get this freaking shitty truck. And look how slow it is. It's a pain in the ass. It's really a pain in the ass. And this is the worst of the 3 trucks you can get. And you have to drive. It's bringing you up north where you have nothing to do there. So it's not helping with anything really. Wow, look at this. Freaking slow, man. Wow. And this could be like a double-edged sword here eventually, just because. And like when you want to brake, you're like on ice, so your truck keeps on moving forward even though you braked like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, I'm telling you. And like, how fucking resistant can a car be while being like ran into like a fucking like 6-ton truck? Oh my freaking god. Like, it doesn't have any freaking... Now he's going the other way? Okay. You son of a bitch, man. Seriously. Like, the truck doesn't turn. It's really a shitty vehicle to drive. Like, I'm freaking over 5 minutes, and when it goes beyond 5 minutes, for me, it's a shitty mission. Like, see, I brake, it keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. Like, it's totally ridiculous. Like, the truck, like, there's something called friction. It's not like you're on ice or on snow. Oh, there it is. Finally. Jesus Christ, I hate this one. Oh, shoot, I call it too soon. No, okay. Brake. Jesus. You have like 10 tires to brake and you freaking still slides. So now, I'm not exactly where I want it to be. Nightclub, here we come. Yeah, it's always where you need to go, the time it takes you to go there, which sucks. So let's see if I'm lucky. And the ratio there for the VIP to drive back home and the customer you have to kick out, it's probably 4 to 1. Wow, lucky me. And I'm 200, I'm still 150. Okay, not enough money in the safe to withdraw it yet. So I'm just gonna go and do this. And I'll go and steal another top range car.
All good, boss? No trouble?
I'll totally
No,
know.
I didn't
The
give enough money.
1970s light
Film
fixtures
that
from
shit.
crap here.
So, to the arcade. Yeah, I could even refill my MC businesses, but without any bonuses, it's not paying that much. Not beside cocaine and meth. I don't even get me started on the document forgery one. It should be a top range. Yep. And another trick for you, like if you want to
Yeah, so this car's been held on a
specifically have top range, like 90% of the time when you source them, you have to make sure you have 10 standard vehicle and 10 mid-range vehicle in your warehouse, and you never sell them. Then once you call for to steal a car, it's going to be a top range one. Once you reach 10 top range, then it's a, you know, the chances are pretty equal of getting standard, mid, or top range from that point. But if you do get a standard range, it's either you close the game and you reload it to try again, or you do it, you deliver it, you don't care about the money you lose, and then you just sell it right away. And then you can just accumulate top range over the 10 mark, and then you can sell like 16 of them, 12 of them. And it's 80,000 per car. 80,000 just because you have to pay 20,000 to modify them before the delivery. Oh, is this a cop one? They arrested the guy? Yeah, that's an easy one. So you basically just have to fly really close. Okay, why didn't it work? There you go. So even the driver will just like run away. You lose the wanted level. You get into the car. I think you're gonna get another wanted level. Might be mistaken. But the thing is that you don't get attacked. You don't get attacked after, once you drive it back to your warehouse. So it's mainly just avoiding the cops, and again having the oppressor. I think it's the best for pretty much any missions in the game. It's the most versatile vehicle you can have. I don't even know how people does it without it. Well, it's not that hard to do. It's just that when it comes to time efficiency, there's nothing beating the oppressor. There you go. So I believe once I get in and then start driving, I get another wanted level, but I might be wrong. No other wanted level. I should be good to go. I got 2 neat car in a row. And again, it allows you to try them if you don't own them, so... And the goal here is not to drive recklessly, of course. You don't want to get any damages because it's subtracted from your potential 80,000. 80,000 is the maximum you can get per car. So if you get damages on it, it's just taken out of that 80,000, so you end up doing like maybe 70,000. It's not big of a deal, but you know, I'll always challenge myself not to get any damages on any car I steal. So obviously here you can cut the corners. What does the plate say? Pharaoh? Pharaoh? Nice. Because it's the Picasso Osiris, Osiris Pharaoh, I get it. Egyptians reference. Almost there. Like, I let go of the gas much more than I brake. Just because you have a better control. Well, let's see here, I'll brake. Call my vehicle. There you go. So now I know I have 2 of them. So I still have 8 more to go. But again, this is only... I do this only just because it's a neat, quick, easy mission to do in between the other things you do for that extra 80,000. And there's a trick also that when you deliver them, you don't get any damage on them. So there's always like a specific area you drive to. You get out of the car and kill all the 4 waves, and then just drive the car where it needs to be driven. Yeah, now I'll call my terabyte back. Now let's do... Where is it?
Good work.
I saw it spawn. Oh, there it is. Right next to me. It's exactly where it was before. So there was no point of calling it, retraining it in the first place. So, yeah, might as well just refill the same one.
Just ping the collection location through.
Well, actually, I could have taken another one to pay the NPC. I should have done that. So it's another truck, so I won't have 3 packages to collect. The difference between having access to these through the terabyte is that you don't have an overview of what's going on in your different warehouses. So in the master control terminal, you have a global view of all your warehouses, where they're at, how many crates there are. Otherwise, you have to be on the computer in each warehouse just to see this. So which one is this? It says the bullion. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The issue with this trailer is that when you're getting attacked, they can shoot you from pretty much everywhere, and you're getting hit so easily, even from the back. So I might get out and just kill the waves to avoid dying for nothing. Yeah. And it's starting really bad, see. That's what I was saying. The AI can be so overpowered sometimes, like with that freaking stupid aimbot, which is totally unfair, because they can shoot you from any angle, from any distances, with pinpoint accuracy. So I'll just get rid of the waves. It's not worth wasting my time dying and respawning like far away and having to run back to where I used to be. So I'll just stand next to it and wait for the waves to come at me. I don't know why when I... Much easier that way. I should have done that since the beginning. I'll try to look away to make the NPC car despawn. Doesn't work all the time. Actually, gives me a nice cover. With all these cars, they cannot come to me, so they have to. And it leaves here free, so I don't have any obstacle right there. Nice. Is that it? 3 waves only. Okay. And there's no damages on the vehicle. Ah, what are you doing? There you go. So yeah, when there's no health bar to your vehicle, oh yeah, most often than not, yeah, it doesn't have any handling. But that's okay. I married my dad. Sometimes those posters, so funny. Jesus, I'm yawning and it's freaking 11:20 in the morning. Why does it tell me to go? See, don't turn whatsoever. But the thing when you have 5 warehouses, you can constantly outsource. Because by the time you do one, the other one, the cooldown ends. I think it's 5 minutes cooldown. So you can keep on like refilling your warehouses if you want to. That's not my goal today. But the cool thing about it, it's once they're filled, even if there are no bonuses, when you sell them, and the sell mission are so easy now. You can do them solo. Like it pays you like 11 millions. It's 2.2 millions per warehouse. And that's not counting any special cargo, which is not sold at the same time, but separately. And this happens when you get a call from your executive assistant. I should have continued. I don't know why I did this. Sometimes I get fooled by the GPS. But what was I saying? Nice, I forgot what it was. My train of thought. Anywho, and I should have sourced the crates from another one. Didn't think this through. Yeah, there it is. That's the normal spawn location for your vehicle, not the one before. So normally I can outsource another vehicle. So yeah, you always have to pick your, not battle, but the set of missions you want to accomplish in your session. It's either you focus on the special cargo and only that, or you focus on your MC businesses, including the acid lab, even though it's not an MC business. But it's just overwhelming to think about everything you can do nowadays. There's so many missions, so many things you can do. It's you know. It's not like 2013, even though I was not playing back then. I was playing the offline mode, but not the online. Because I didn't know there was the MTU trick you could do, and having a free solo public session where you would have a complete lobby to yourself, allowing you to do whatever you need to do without having to waste time with griefers and whatnot. Because I won't lie, you won't make money playing on public lobbies. Not as constantly and efficiently. Top range, third time in a row. Which one is this? Caramel, that's the plate, nice. Caramel. Not that far away, so that's cool. Which one this one is going to be? Oh no, not this one. Yeah, this one sucks just because that they are racing, so if you want to get the car with no damage, you have to use a cargo bob. Is it this one? Oh no, it's just, wow, okay. Yeah, that's not an issue. Like trying to beat 3 minutes, 3 seconds to get to the actual destination. I mean, come on. Like they are allowing you to do this with a oppressor, so it's completely unfair. I'll be there way before that time. I don't get this one very often, so I didn't remember. The thing I remember... Well, the thing I can't remember for every single one of them is that, will I get any NPC attacking me on my way back? That time is unbeatable. Yeah, sure. It's not even 1 minute and I'm more than halfway through, so... Oh, it's at the lighthouse. So, yeah, I never shoot. Because sometimes they're not even enemies to shoot at. They're just people. Yeah, see? Oh, wow. Hey. Yeah, almost shot the car. I'm pretty sure I'll get attacked. So I'll have to be wary of that. So I'll have to drive fairly slow until the enemy spawns. It's 4 neat vehicles in a row. Like the Progen T20, I have this one, so it's not something new. So the thing is, there's always like a trigger point. As soon as you reached or past that point, they spawn. But I never remember where. See, there you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I should have parked the car. I'll try to, did I kill them all? Yeah, there it is. So if I have enough time, I'll just park it outside of the actual way. Like somewhere around here. Come on, come on. Aw, why is he exiting from the other door? Are you serious? Another freaking random stupidity from Rockstar. There is no, like, logic why he exited from the passenger seat. I don't want to die. So again, I'll just, like, move away. Move away so they don't, because sometimes the games makes the NPC like drive into your car for no reason. They just drive into it and then they get out to start shooting at you. Okay. See, now he's going all the way there. It keeps on going. I have no clue why. Come on, are you freaking kidding me? That should be the last wave, but I'm not sure. See, at least my car is in a safe place right there. What's going on? Oh, he's probably on the ground and shooting me, trying to shoot me through the car. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think there's always 4 waves for these versus 3 when you outsource special cargo. Yeah, there it is. Jesus Christ, man. See this? That's the freaking aimbot for you, man. They're freaking moving forward so fast and they can still shoot at you. What's going on? They got squashed? Cabron. Is he dead? This should be the last wave. And there's like free money you can grab. Not much, but still. That should be it. 4 waves. Just wait a little while just to confirm. Oh, there's more money over there. Hidden under the car. Yeah, that should be it. See, I can get in, so why did he exit it the other way earlier? That's weird. Alright. 3 car, no damages. Well, I won't jinx it before I get there. I'm still far away, but I'm good enough not to get any damages on the car. Unless Rockstar throws a curve at me. Doesn't seem like it. I like the fact that the oh shoot, how is it called? God damn, I don't know how it's. I don't know how to translate that word. Anyway, the part that retracts when you stop driving and comes out as soon as you drive. Like that's back part there. It's a really neat feature that it goes in once you're stopped. It's not spoiler, it's what. Man, I have a blank. This used to be my favorite car back in the day. And I discovered this car while doing the Repo Can You Lift mission for Simeon in the Rockstar job menu. Slow down a bit. Exit here. Oof. It didn't count. I don't know why, but it didn't count. So I have scratches. I'll take it. Almost there. go up the gas. Alright. Like I like to say, flawless delivery. Three out of 10. And you can't jump over these fences, so you have to walk your way around. My terabyte should still be there for the next special cargo run. Now I'll take a different one this time. This one, I'll do this one.
We're being extorted, Bob.
What? What do you mean? Am I getting attacked? Oh no. Oh yeah, this one is an easy one. It says go to the vantage point, but you already know where the targets aren't to kill, so you don't have to like follow the exact path. Although it's not that close. Where is it? Okay. I wished I would have like a straight line distance instead of having to rely on the GPS on the ground. I don't know why. When you fly, you don't have like a straight line telling you exactly what the distance is, because now it relies on all curves and turns and whatnot. That's not an accurate measurement. So screw the vantage point. As soon as you... Where are the target? Oh yeah, down there. Okay. Just start shooting. You don't even have to worry about following the steps. Last target. No? Where is it? Ah, you son of a gun, you freaking turned. Where is he? Which target is it? This one, I guess. This one. What? What the hell happened? Yeah, there you go. Now again, it's just a matter of losing the cops, but with an oppressor, it's nothing is easier than losing the water level. Just have to make sure that you keep your boost in case a chopper spawn in front of you, and you have to like move the other way. But yeah, basically you just remain. And I'm happy it's only one truck again. I've been 3 times in a row where I don't have to grab 3 packages. Let's hide behind the building. Or like... Oh, there's collision. Huh. Okay, so you could... There it is. And going down sometimes it's a real hassle, because it doesn't go down as fast as a chopper would. And it's gonna be an easy drive. Oh, you son of a gun. That's what I was saying earlier, like, it's the random shit that NPC does without any logic and reason. Change line at the last minute. No blinkers, like some people in real life. Is there anything specific you'd like me to show you, or... Is outsourcing special crates is no secret for anyone. Oof. Oopsie. Yeah, here when you call your vehicle, if I remember correctly, you have to call it once you reach that... Is it this one? I'm not sure. There's a specific, like, in between these pieces that you can put yourself... Yeah, there you go. Otherwise, if you wait until you get out, it could spawn on the other... I'll show you across the river there. Hola, hola, hola. So my passive income would compensate for some of those. So it could spawn like all across, like basically it will spawn like somewhere around here. Oops, wrong button. But for this area here, there is no way to make it spawn closer to the actual door you exit from, so it's unfortunate. They might be, but I would have to test it, like, I don't know how many times to find a sweet spot. Alright, I could steal another car now. Or I could do the Union Depository too. I mean, 20 minutes for 290,000. It's decent. Not as much as a Cayo or a casino, but I hate doing those. And a funny fact, that texture here is floating. Like, it's clearly floating in the air. Like, anyway. Like, this goes over, under, it's really weird. Really bad texturing technique in that area. Oh, see, the 7,500 gave me 2 crates. Which is better than only one. So it's 2 crate extra. I don't have to outsource, so that's or source. That's neat. Should be another top range. Should be.
Okay.
I don't know. That's stupid. I don't. It doesn't even tell me. Doesn't tell me like. Oh yeah, I have to look at the photo. And this is... Jesus Christ, it's next to the antennas. So it's in the Gran Sonora Desert. But yeah, it doesn't tell me what range the car is. I don't like that. I don't particularly enjoy wasting my time for a standard range. A Tyrus? I think the Tyrus is a top range. Oh, where am I going? It's over there. So obviously you need to know the different areas, so you don't waste your time looking for it. And this one is, again, there's 2 versions of it. There's a version where you just steal the car and drive it back without any opponents or opposition. And sometimes you do have NPC attacking you, so it's totally random. the antenna's all the way over there. That's why I wasn't that happy. And obviously you want to avoid flying too low over the prison. If you're high enough, there is no problem, but my current level, I wouldn't dare. Alright, so now I have to remember where the actual car is. I haven't done this in a while. Where is it parked? Where is it parked? I don't remember. I know it's somewhere around here. Here? Yeah, that's the car. So will I have enemies or not? So that's the boring part, and you have to take it slow at the beginning to make sure you don't get shot at while you're inside it. Usually when you made like kilometers or like a mile, you're usually safe. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get NPC. On the highway would be the worst. So I have to make sure I'm close to the edge in case I have to go and leave the car there so nobody ran into it. Looks like I'm safe. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, it's the cop, you son of a gun. So obviously I'm just gonna call my vehicle. Where is it gonna spawn? Ah, of course, Rockstar, you love this shit. Spawning the vehicle all the way across the fucking highway. It could have been on the other side. No, it had to be on the across, completely across. But okay, I mean, my car is safe. Just a matter of avoiding the cops. It's easy. Much rather have this than having to deal with NPCs. Nope, I'll keep I don't preach. Ah, it's only one crate, you son of a gun. So I wasted money buying this because usually one crate is only 2,000. And I paid 7,500 for one single crate. So that sucks. There it is. The music I'm listening fits the situation very well. And it's a random playlist of various instrumentals like sanitizer, not sanitizer, but the like the piano thing, like electronic piano. It's mostly like a techno remix of music from the 80s. But I can play it through the stream and it sucks because you only hear the actual in-game sound, so it sucks. Yeah, I'm aware of that. The thing is that if I turn the music on, I'll be hearing two music, one on top of each other. It's going to be weird. But yeah, I understand why PlayStation does not allow, even if they're royalty free or no copyrights whatsoever, they don't allow it to play. But maybe not PlayStation, it might be more like the streaming services, like whether it be Twitch or YouTube. It works on neither of them. So 4th delivery. Wait for my vehicle. There we go. Flawless delivery. All right. Arcade 75. I really enjoy the passive income. It's just a shame that it's so slow for the arcade, only why it's increments of 5,000. It could have been like at least 10,000. Same goes for the Celebrity Solutions Agency. I guess I can do this one.
There's been an...
I'm due for a tree packages. Yeah, that's the tree packages one. Crash site. So basically here, it's another easy one. It's just like you grab the first package. You don't even waste your time with the cops. You just grab the first package. You lose the cops once, and then you're good to go. You could just go back, get the other two package without any opposition. So it's just again a back and forth game. Oh, it's not that far actually. That's cool. So for this one, oh yeah, they're in the water. So they're floating around. So basically, you just go and if the game stop fucking around, thank you. So you can just lose the cops while flying over there. Also, if you want to keep on going, you can go up and down like this, so you won't lose your speed and your boost will keep on filling up. But I don't like playing with the joystick that much, just because the wear and tear, and sometimes you get drifting sticks, which is notorious for the PS5 controller. I don't have that problem yet, but I'm anticipating it will eventually happen. Will Rockstar pop a chopper? Yeah, there you go. Again, same trick as before. So this time I'll just face this way. Yeah, was not the best. Not the best position. But obviously, doing this in a public session, that would be a different game. I don't think it's worth the extra bonuses you get. There's a percentage on how many different CEOs active in your session. But I had that argument with someone. over this. Like, we have our own point of view, and that's fine. I mean, I understand at a certain extent why you would go in a public lobby and do the same thing as I do. It's just that I don't have to worry about random idiots, kids or teenagers fucking around just for the sake of it and wasting your time